Listen, I think I'll get my food. It's so good. So good. This guy is so delicious. What did your mother feed you to make you so sweet? What was her secret? Can I get on the phone with her and find out? How do you daven to get guys like you?
I told her already.
You look very good. You really look great. Even though you weren't at my house for the list. When I give out my stuff weekly, I give it. What? That's the reason. I want to tell you something. When I give this out, the first time somebody did not accept my bitachoin weekly, I was so traumatized. My bitachoin weekly. How could you not take it? I didn't say it, I didn't pop, but that's how it felt. How do you do such a thing? Bitachoin weekly, good this is. It's not sharp, and he doesn't want it.
They didn't know it was you. Your name's not on it.
That's true. Next time I said, you're right. So I was so traumatized. I needed a therapist for 6 months. I'm still not recovering from that first time. The shock, the trauma. He doesn't want it. But by the way, recently, just yesterday, I was getting 2 people, 2 new guys, walking into Gillish and said, one I want to take this, the other one doesn't want it. So I tell the other guys, listen to me. Even though you didn't take my bitachoin weekly, you're still not up to friend. I still hold you're Jewish and you're fine. Don't worry so much. Just you battle them. Even if you don't take my bitachoin, it's good. Anyway, I want to tell you something. This kid from Eretz Yisrael tells me this. I forgot to say. It's a beautiful jacket. He was teaching. He has a cousin who's a big Adam Kosher Mari, who was teaching one of these schools. I don't want to say one of those schools that the Daily Show did not approve of. Boss Master, come, that's pleasure to see you. Anyway, so by the way, when I say pleasure to see you, I mean all the people listening to me in Color Lush. How's that? The more covered, the better. Anyway, so he has this relative who, and by he did something contrary to their religion. They have a religion that's not quite what the Daily Israel held from. They have a whole, I don't want to say who, what, when, but they're under the belt like they're not the way you're supposed to be. And he taught in one of the places to be mashpia on them, whatever, and he did not do something that you're supposed to be doing in their books. They didn't make whatever. So that was the end of the world. They fired him, he lost his job, and they put him in the cheder. Now this relative, it's just all the yid, it looks like you're climbing, especially yid. Tell me, wow, this is great. All the guys looking Hagoin. Okay, anyway, so Hagoin is a joke. I stagged the belt since I became a goin. You have no idea how big I am, Rabbi say. Not normal how big I am. Anyway, so what did he? Well, I'll tell you the truth. I say this, and people think I'm joking, and I'm not. I say that as much as I'm blowing myself up, in case you don't know me by now, I do a job, Whenever anybody gives me compliments, I always agree. I'm going to be Marba Machlikis be a show. I always agree. I once spoke to a rabbi, whatever. But get Echal ganz fine. I really hold him a great guy. Unabashed. I'm not ashamed to say the truth for Rabbim. Yes, I do hold a velt for myself. How's that? Everyone looks at me funny. Are you real? What do you want me to say? Like all these tzaddikim have been gunished? You want me to do that? That's what everyone's doing. And I got news to tell you. You got to be a high madrega to do that. You can't do that when you're not up there. You just can't. You're not even allowed to. How's that one? It's just because everyone does it. It's in style. So you want to sound like a ganze tzaddik and anunav? No way. So here I am. I am gewaldig, and that's official. Now I'm going to tell you something. I'm dead serious. I heard your Bubba said something like this, but this is my own observation. I'm working very hard and long. I have a kaviyas holding. You know what Rabbi Rucham said? that a person has to learn Musa b'Spailis b'Shvili Nivra Olam again and again. Say it 1,000,000 times, b'Shvili. You know how much more the Eibishter will get out of you? How much more mileage if you talk like that? How much better you'll learn? I met a Yerushalayim Yid last night. A Yid for Beit Shemesh, Taida Yid. And he has, he made Nebuch, give the guy a bracha. He made only 30, he's here 1 week, he made $36 Nebuch. Give the guy a bracha, I promised him. He thinks I'm a Baal Meifus. Rabbi said, please give him a bracha. He should make much more. Okay? Not some. And he's a little Azai, he's like, he's a Negla Taida Yid. And he tells me that, and I tell him, you know, you have to hold from yourself. And he looks at me, really? Yes, you have to hold from yourself. I gave him all my drushes like I speak to you, Chaver. You have to hold, you should write all your milas every day in Chazir. You serious? Yes, yes. And that's your Musa say that you get Ilm Haba for it. Because I opened his eyes up. I explained it to him why. And he bought it. He liked it. Anyway, then he tells me, you know, I said, you know how much better you're going to become if you go around saying all day you're a great guy? You know how much more Torah you're going to learn? How much more Zikah Ram you're going to have? If you don't go around all day saying, I'm not right, I'm not good at it, I tried once, it's no good, yeah, I know me, oh, if people would know the sins I do in private, yeah, you're full of that garbage like everyone else. That's why you go nowhere. Better, Rabbi Miller said, a positive lie than a negative truth. I am gewaldig. Now, so he told me, this fellow tells me, you know that he knows a Yid in Eretz Yisrael who is a gewaldiger. He gives a shear 5 hours straight. He's a pedmapik Margolius. And the man holds a lot from himself. He says, yeah, he's taco one of these official Balgaivanik. You know, it's official. I'm one of those. I'm not into this. Well, I need his back. It's not happening. Not by me. So he says the guy's up. The Harvard are learning like not Shayach, like it's money. It's Hassan. You see that? Anyway, getting back where we up to. Yeah, so I say in Yenevel, every night I have Dimah Cheshbon. I cry to the Eibishter. You have to have a Dimah Cheshbon. You know what Reb Shalom once said? A person that doesn't have a Cheshbon every night before he goes to sleep, starved on vidui. I heard him say it. I don't know this door if the Eibishter treats us like the way Reb Shalom. I heard this 35 years ago. I don't know if the Eibishter looks at us today, but it's still a ha'ara. Before you go to sleep, you got to make a Dimah Cheshbon. I try to do that. And my Dimah Cheshbon is, did you blow yourself up enough or not? That's my Dimah Cheshbon. Did you decide you're the greatest guy in Gans Lakewood or in Gans America? It's no good. What's America? They got some else. B'shvili nivra olam, it's a chazal, it's a chiyuv. The Gaon says, whenever chazal say it's a chiyuv, you have to be moishe nefesh for it. The Gaon, you know, the Gaon says, I think he once said, whatever, you have to be moishe nefesh. So it's hard for you to say you're a great guy. What? That was the thing. That was the famous.
Every chayiv is.
What's that?
Every chayiv is ad mesiras nefesh.
Ad mesiras nefesh. I know you know that you know. You think you know about it. Be moishe nefesh. What?
No.
That's right. By the way, we have our olam is b'li ein hara. We have the best tziddim in the world. They understand das rabbi. You know, it's just chazal. It's just chazal. Ain't no the oimed al das rabbi until 40 years. It's chazal. It takes time till it kicks in. What does the Rebbe really mean? In my Hasidim, overnight they got me cold. They come in with bottles like Jack Daniels is right here. One younger man comes in. Who brought me? You brought me this stuff. It's great stuff. What else?
I learned the Rebbe 43 years ago. I just was, I
told him he's a big cat. He's a big fish. You know what this is? Not shy. We got the best Hasidim in the world, including the guys listening, and they're the smartest people in the world.
43 years, if we were dumb over chairs,
it was the first year I ever taught, no?
43 years ago, right?
Yeah, 43. And the best.
Fourth grade.
All the cream of Lakewood I had. all the Rashivas, Einakot, I got them all, no? And this, we got the prize right here with us. And all the Aaron, Shustel and Olshin, all the Rosh Chaburas, all they're my...
Was that the only class in Lakewood?
What?
Was that the only
I had the biggest class in Gans Lakewood, 15 kids. There was no parallel.
Class for older that was 6, the class before that was 2.
There you go. There we go.
Rose almost.
Okay. Where am I up to?
The story in saw the harem, the person was told.
Oh, this is not in the right. They put him in the Chayim. Thanks a million. So they put him in the Chayim. You should know, I have a terrible memory since I'm born. In this age, I'm starting at least half the times I remember. I'm steiging. I always look uphills. There's no such thing as downhills in my world. No way. You get older, you get smarter and quicker, and you move faster. You get older, it gets. You have no idea how much your brain has a kaya. I'm serious. Your brain is in charge of your life. If you hold your great, you will be great. If you hold your going up, you're going to be going up. You don't know what your body will listen to your brain. I have 2 people on the phone now. And their brain took the Yana Machla and come out in the garbage. You have a mutzig? I have one of them. He's going to be calling Chaim Kanevsky now to double check, because I don't know if I actually told him cancel that. I was like, I don't know if it was that shot, but the guy, and he's listening to me, and he's getting better. So what are you listening to the doctors for? They want you to be sick. That's their parnasa. If they need parnasa, they can go. There's some, I don't want to say, some finance to submit and do a job with them. Anyway, so your brain has such a kaya. You have no muscle. Anyway, so here we go. So he told me, so he says they put him in Cheder. They put him in Cheder, and they want to make a bezdin to get him out of Cheder. You know what I told him? Those guys put him in Cheder. I don't want to say who those guys are. Those guys are people who are against all the Gedei Yisrael. They have their own shita that's against Das Torah. It's well, I don't want to get involved. I'm not one of those people that's involved in this type of thing. But these people for sure are nish. And he took a stand in the right direction, and he was fired, and they put him in Cheder. And now they want to make a bezdin to get him out of Cheder. I says, you want to get out of that Cheder? Stay there. I says, it's the biggest shvach to be in their Cheder. I say, put paket. With enemies like that, you don't need friends. Paket. You ever hear people say, with friends like that, you don't need enemies. That's exactly what we want. You hate me, that's my life's dream, that you should hate me. Now I feel like a mensch. See that? It's true with a lot of things. People are so rude. Everybody gotta like me. Everybody gotta. Okay, listen. I wasn't taught to go around all day making people dislike you. There's no such mitzvah. But you can't get stressed out when people don't like you. Keep away from that. So what? It says on Mordechai, Rotzi l'roiv echol. Not every, and guess who didn't like him so much? Sanhedrin. These were big people. They didn't know from him. How's that? Mordechai was still touching on Purim, and he's the main hero. He's everything, Mordechai. And there were Yidden who didn't know from him, and Elachi Yidden, and Tzaddikim, who didn't know. He wasn't so much on learning. That's what Rashi says. He wasn't so much on learning. He was a Nevardiga. Now, Nevardigas were plenty on learning, by the way. No way. But they would give up all their learning when it was needed. They weren't nispal. If Klal Yisrael needed them, I'll tell you my share. I just heard this. I was the Menachem Oval, Rav David Trank's son. So they told me a Maisa where the competition is where Rav David Trank was pretty much from my school. He was a tzaddik, so